Hello everyone, this is part 2 of meditation. These last for about 10 minutes. My name is Rich Severson, and I just want to show you my little Buddha that I'm wearing here. And this is for my so-called Christian friends. I am a Christian, but I don't like to call myself that, because that's a strong title. To say I'm a Christian means I'm Christ-like. And take a look at me. Do I look like Christ-like? But I want to show you this, that Buddha was a decent man. This could be a picture of Gandhi or Martin Luther King. These were great men. Any truth never contradicts itself. And we should be open-minded to listen to all the great truth. Lao Tzu, Ming Tzu, the Chinese philosophers. India is the center of spirituality, they say. India. And so there's a lot of truth out there, and keep an open mind. Now, I want to get back into the meditation, and I want to tell you a little bit more about meditation. The idea of meditation is to become so aware of everything that you're doing, and not to be thinking about things while you're doing things. Like, let's say you go lock the door at night, and you're thinking about putting the kids to bed. You're thinking about what you did today. And you lock the door and you walk away and you think, oh, damn, did I lock that door? You see, the only reason for that is because you didn't walk to that door with a very clear mind, absolutely focused. Lock that door. Watch yourself locking the door. Like, here's your hand. Watch me. Here's the doorknob. Watch your hand. Lock that door. Become so aware. Put your hand back and walk away. And when you see that, you know you did it because you're very aware. But people have got thousands of things going on in their mind. They think they're accomplishing. They're so intellectual. That's not how we're supposed to live our life. Look what the Lord said. Consider the lily of the field. It neither toils or spins, and yet it's greater than all of Solomon in all of his glory and his wisdom. That's how we got to live our life. Simple and clear-minded. But the idea is to focus. When you drive a car, especially on the freeway, you can't have the radio on, be talking to 3 people, maybe talking on the cell phone. Oh yeah, lots of people do it. There's lots of accidents too, and a lot of close calls. The idea is to become very aware. If you work with power tools, you also don't want to be looking over your shoulder, talking to your friend. See what I'm saying? You're cutting it with a skill saw. Oh my God, you better pay attention to the line, to the saw. You better know that you got a dangerous equipment in front of you. So this is how we want to live our life. Very aware and very calm. Do one thing at a time and do it really good. And be very aware. Let's get into the meditation. You're on your straight back chair or your comfortable chair. You could be laying down if you want to. When you go to bed, it's okay to lay down on your bed. But the idea is to become aware. Always bring your attention right here to your forehead. This is where your thoughts are, and we're going to light a candle, sort of speak. That's what it says in the Bible. To keep a candle burning at all times. Just enough lights, sort of speak, on your thoughts. Become aware. If you do this enough, you will see that you'll sleep lighter. And you won't have to sleep as much. Because your thoughts, you'll become so clear. You just won't be drowned in your thinking. You'll be a lighter thinker. And you won't have as many thoughts. It takes time. But you will be calmer and more peaceful. Okay. So bring your attention here. All we're going to do is watch our thoughts just calmly. Don't go with your thoughts. Let them say whatever they want to say. They might tell you that you're a jerk. They might tell you that you're selfish. They might even tell you that you're great. But they also will tell you things like what the boss told you today. If I see that so-and-so again, your angers, you'll rehearse the day many, many times. And that's what we don't want to do. We want to eventually live in the moment. That's what meditation means, to live in the moment. That's all you have. There is no tomorrow, really. So at least it's not here yet, but there is right now. And if you live this moment in sadness, this moment will never come again, and you lived it in sadness, you wasted that moment. So the idea is to become as happy as we can become. Bring your attention up here to your forehead. Now, feel that feeling of your whole attention in your whole body. Ground your body to the earth. Okay? Feel your hands. Feel your arms. Feel your chest area. Take a breath. Feel yourself breathing. Exhale. Feel yourself inhaling. See, all I'm doing is bringing you right here to this moment. You've got to learn to be where you're at. Even if you're in a serious meeting, be there. Don't be wishing you were somewhere else. If you're driving a car, be there. Drive that car. If you're using a skill saw, be there. If you're facing a serious situation, be there. And this kind of meditation will teach you to become more aware. And it will teach you to be happier, because you're going to learn what creativity is. We're going to go to where the Spirit is within us. The thing that gives us energy. It's the cause of all of our thoughts. See how much time we have. Oh, still got about 3 minutes. Cause. Keep meditating. Bring your attention here. And bring your attention to your feet, to your legs. You can switch back from your feet to your forehead. The idea is mostly to keep your attention up here on your forehead, because that's where your thoughts are. But every time you can remember, either bring your attention to your breath or your fingers. You can stay a whole meditation, 30 minutes or an hour, just on your fingers if you want to. Or your whole attention, besides your thoughts, bring your attention to your thoughts and to your feet. Or yourself sitting on the chair. This is just your anchor. Now let me tell you a little bit about cause and effect. The Father and the Son in the Bible. Don't you know when you see me, you see my Father? I tell you that cause is the Father and effect is the Son. And I also will tell you that effect eventually becomes the Father. Now keep meditating and listening to me in the background. Let the meditation be most important. You see, behind every thought, there's a power. It's called cause. And cause creates your thoughts. And you've got to watch with that candle burning up here what you're connected to. What thoughts are you connected to? Are you connected to worry? If you are connected to worry, I promise you that father is the bad father. That's the father of doubt. Behind the thoughts of worry, the thoughts of fear, the thoughts of anger, the thoughts of jealousy, the thoughts of impatience, that is the bad father. And you will become a son to that father. You will be impatient if the thought is impatient. And if you act it out, you become the son of the impatient father. Worry or impatience. So what we want to do is get connected to the good cause, which is behind good thoughts. But you got to know that. It's the good father. And you become the good son. And when you become the good son, you then will act out those good qualities and then affect those that are around you. So in sense, you become the father. Don't you know when you see me, the son, you see my father? Because I'm going to act out what my father, the good cause, is showing me. And it's going to affect you, and you're going to become a son of the cause that's in me. And then eventually, if you believe in it, and you become it, in time, what comes into your mouth, what comes out of your mouth, came from your heart. And what comes from